Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Battle Brothers. So we're here in Helfenstein. I'm fairly certain we just got back from a contract. And we have a bunch of spare crowns, and Helfenstein also has an armorer. So it might be a good time to look into upgrading some of our gear. Although our front line's actually fairly well equipped, armor-wise. 2 guys on the ends with gambesons is less than ideal, but I don't know that it's actually worth spending money to upgrade our kit at this point. What we might want to look into, though, is we need some more backline and damage dealers. So I'm going to pick up a short bow and a quiver, and we're going to hire some random chump off the street, who will probably be really bad at archery, but whatever. Do you guys... good, an apprentice. That will be perfect, because if he's bad, we can train him up faster. And that leaves us with 4 days of crowns, which is fantastic. Alright, Carl the Learner. Well, first off, Guntram's getting the Rugged Surcoat, because he's valuable. Hakon is going to get this thick tunic, and Carl gets a leather tunic, and Carl gets a bow, and some arrows, and I do not have a backup weapon for Carl. Here you go, Carl, have a stick. It's unfortunate, but it's the best I can do for the moment. Okay. So, we're back up to 10 guys, which is pretty good. We really need to work on upgrading our weapons and our range damage, definitely, because 3 short bows is not good. Short bows are okay early game, and they're good against unarmored targets, like, you know, Naxxairs and things like that. But if we end up fighting any, like, Brigand Raiders or anything like that, short bows are just not going to cut it. So we really need to look into upgrading that. Also, we have a Morningstar and Flail that we can probably hand out to some people who are good at fighting. So, Hakon's already got one. Alric is not going to get one because he's really bad at fighting. Gerald is quite good at fighting, as is Kurt. Ortwin is just joining the company. I don't want to give him something fancy. Alright, Gerald, you can have a Morningstar. Kurt, you can have a Falchion, so we're just basically upgrading both their weapons. Good, good. Alright. And I guess that about sorts that. We could give this short sword to someone, actually. Here you go. Guntram can have the short sword as a backup. And then Carl can have the deck, or the knife. Good. Alright, upgrades across the board. Nothing else really to take care of in town. Might be worth buying some more provisions while we're here. Oh, and we should get rid of some of these spare clothes that we're just carrying around for no reason. Just get them out of our inventory. Yeah. There we go. 2 days of provisions. And we got 4 days of crowns. Perfect. And I'm going to sell the wooden stick. It's such a useless weapon. Okay. Good, good. That's all that sorted. There's nothing else here for us. So, let's head on. Where do we want to go? We haven't been to over there. So why don't we swing through Weisenhaus, and then we'll keep going that way. Hopefully... Ooh, they have an iron vein. Okay, so if they have iron, we might be able to trade that back at Cobman Haven. And a bunch of the towns around here actually have trading resources, which is fantastic. Oh, and some brigands. Alright, Weisenhaus has a contract for us. Fantastic. What do you got? Some guy wants me to kill some brigands. He wants us to clear out a brigand stronghold. 110 crowns advance, 430 when the job is done. Can we get more when it's done? 580 when the work is done. Okay, I'll take that. Alright, this is going to be a tough one. This is a 2-skull brigand stronghold thing that we got to clear out. We have spare equipment. We could recruit some more guys. Also, I'm going to give Hakon a nice headscarf. But what we should really look into, what we probably should have looked into back in the other town, is getting some head armor. Which unfortunately this place doesn't have. They don't have any better range weapons either. Alright, well, such is life. We just have to make do with what we got. So, where is this brigand stronghold? It's in the mountains. Alright, many brigand thugs and a few brigand poachers. And this is gonna be... What does the terrain look like? They got the high ground. Crud. Alright. And we've actually got evenly matched numbers, which I think puts us at an advantage, because it looks like we have pretty better equipment than these guys. So I suppose our best bet is backing up a step and forcing them to come to us, because fighting into them is gonna give us a disadvantage. So let's back everybody up like so. Yeah, we'll back everybody up 1. And then wait to see if the brigands actually come closer. Be very kind of them too. But I suspect they might try and sit back and blink at us from out of our range. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Yeah, it does look like they're waiting for us. They're backing off? Oh no, here they come. Okay. Alright, we're fine. Even if only a few of them come forward, we can still take them out, and then that'll make pushing our way up into the hills easier. Yeah, they're moving up. I don't know where that poacher went. And I don't actually know how many poachers there are. Certainly we could see 6 guys, but I don't think they have 6 guys in the front line. I think they... could be 7 to 5. Wait, that doesn't make sense. 7 to 5 would be a 12-man team. 6 to 4, maybe 7 to 3. I don't know. We'll find out. Either way, as long as the poachers are backing up and not doing anything, I don't particularly care what they're actually doing. I just want to clear these guys out. Hopefully we can get some of those blotched gambesons out of this as well. Alright, Pickaxe Man. He's our first target. I don't like him. We're doing an awful job of shooting him. There we go. There we go. Hey, he dropped his pickaxe too. Alright. Ah, they're using that high ground against us. Alright, we might have to go dig their poachers out, but once they get into melee, the poachers should stop being a problem. Continue waiting. Okay. There's 2 poachers. Ah, damn. I'm sorely tempted to... Yeah, we could actually rush up and take this bit of high ground here, just to stop them from taking it, and then we can move in aggressively. So, Alric, you're going to get up here. You're going to give that guy a quick nothing. Ah, they're trying to navigate around all the terrain up here. This is why their guys are so spread out. Okay, so now that we hold the high ground there, we can move up a little bit aggressively here. There we go. That guy's broken. And that leaves us free to start plinking at other people. Like so. I don't really want to waste a warbow shot on that guy, even though he is the easiest target. That guy is armored, but not a particular threat. Okay, I'm going to start moving our archers up a little bit and see if we can't start ranging on their archers. Wow, damn, fine shot there, Guntram. Alright, Gesseller, up. And I guess just... Yeah, I wasn't really expecting you to hit that. Carl is going to have to wait for the rest of the line to move up. Hakon can come up here and help just do nothing to that guy, I guess. Oh, come on, Hakon. You're fighting a guy with a stick. He's not that scary. Alright, everybody else, let's close in here. Okay, so they've got 3 poachers, it looks like. Oof, man, they are beating on Geralt there. Okay, Harold can swing up this way, so he's got... He's at least on even ground with them. And Kurt, I guess... You know, we don't actually need to move you up there. We can move you up over here, and you can help not do anything to those guys. Okay, good. That guy's dead. Carl, you can now move up like so, and do nothing to that guy. Alright, he's coming down to join the fray. Not with much health. Guntram needs to keep moving up so that he can try and range those poachers. Unfortunately, they're super high up, so we're going to need to be quite close to actually shoot at them. Which is okay, because we can just support our front line while we're moving up in cover here. Okay, that guy's fleeing, so miss that guy. Let's see. Yeah, Hakon, I guess you can move up here. And there we go. Alright, that guy broke. Oof. Taking a bit of damage here. Oof. Ah, Gesseller's got a straight shot to that guy now. That's unfortunate. Okay. Alright, Harold. Go on, force your way up there. Take the hill, Harold. I believe in you. We still can't target those guys just yet. Quick. Ooh, Ortman is taking a beating. This is his, like, second battle or something like that. Alright, good. Their whole front line is collapsing now. Alright, Alric. You know what? Ah, damn, I was hoping we could shove him back so we'd have 2 guys in contact with that guy. Let's see. Geralt is gonna go around this way. Up there to support Harold. Hakon, you can just... Wow, not doing great there. Alright, Ortwin, why don't you just circle around? There we go. That works. Okay, they're all trying to run away. It's not really getting them anywhere. Our archers still can't range on their back line, which is kind of frustrating. But if you guys just wait a bit, we're gonna close in on these guys. You guys can actually move up quite a bit. Move up to here. Ah, you can finally shoot at one of them at least, even if you missed. Oh, that was nasty. That was a lot of damage right there. Okay, Harold, why don't you just club down the guy next to you. Okay, the butcher is doing nothing really. Ah, they're backing away now. Alright, if they legit just leave, we're never gonna be able to catch them. So if they start running, we're just gonna back off and let them. It's really not worth wasting our time with. Shoot, I can't move Gisela anywhere where he can attack anyone. Wow. Harold, or Hakon is just having an awful time here. Okay, Ortwin, if you don't mind just getting up behind him. Nope, nobody can hit this guy. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Alright, Guntram. How close can you move and still be able to shoot? To there. Missed. Okay. And Hakon, you can come up to... Yeah, that should work. Missed. Okay. And Gisela. No targets. Alright. No worries. Alright. Just move up aggressively now. Try and force them to stop shooting at us. Missed. Okay, Guntram can now aim shot though, which is much better. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Alright, that guy's actually trying to return fire, which is ballsy. Alright, Geralt can get in behind this guy. There you go. Welcome to melee, friend. Okay, that guy's still shooting at us, which I don't appreciate at all. Have to have a word with him about that. There we go. Put that guy down. Yeah, Harold. Actually, we can move up on the high ground here, can't we? There we go. Get him completely outflanked there. Gisela. Blink at the guy who's standing to shoot. Missed. Hakon, why don't you come try and help out chasing down these 2 over here, if they want to stand and fight. And Alric can come help with this guy. Seriously not get here? It should only cost 2. Oh, you're too fatigued. Okay, there we go. And Ortwin's gonna come over here as well. Our fatigue's starting to catch up to us. Oh well, we've basically finished this. It's a matter of catching up to the last of the poachers as they run away. Speaking of running away, Guntram can no longer shoot at that guy, which is unfortunate. There we go. There we go. Nobody escapes. Oof. Man, Harold is taking a beating as well. Okay, he's running. Alright, it's not even worth using arrows on this anymore. We can just let the melee guys finish this. Alright. Assuming the melee guys can finish this. I'm waiting for that archer to do something silly. Just, like, kill someone. Okay. Alright, got all of the high ground around him. Or level ground around him, at least. Oh, he's dead. Okay. Well, that simplifies that. Now to finish this guy off. Now to finish. There we go. Hey, 3 people leveled up. And loot-wise, we did get one of the Blotch Gambesons. We got a leather hat, which is good. What else are we looking at here? We got arrows. We got a bunch of short bows, which I guess we can sell them. I mean, we can use them to fill out the ranks. We got amber. A lot of cool stuff. Alright, so let's just finish loading. So, Harold leveled up. Harold is on his 2nd level. And he's in the front line, so he gets Steel Brow. Keep him alive a little bit better. Bump up his melee skill. Bump up his resolve, definitely. His resolve is terrible. And get his fatigue over 100. There we go. Ortwin, first level, you get this. You get that. +3 to melee skill is always appreciated. +4 to range skill actually might not be a bad idea. You could maybe make an archer since this is only your first level. And we're going to bump your resolve up as well. How are you looking compared to... Yeah, you actually have better range skill than a couple of the people back here, which is nice. Seller. Boom. Plus initiative, I guess, is great. This is not a good level up for an archer. I guess we'll take the plus melee skill for when we eventually get around to getting ranged weapons. And Carl the Learner is going to take over in the front line for Ortwin, who is now going to get a short bow and some arrows. And I guess you can just have a blotched gambeson, actually, instead of taking Ortwin's gambeson. There you go. But you should also probably have a spear and shield, because you're kind of crap at melee. But you can just be a nice distraction. And Ortwin can have a knife. Now, we want to spread our spears out a little bit, just so we have better coverage when we spear wall. So that little lineup should work. And there we go. I guess that about covers it. Oh, we got a spare dagger, which we can give to someone. I guess we should probably equip the backline with daggers instead of short swords. Cool. Alright, let's go get paid. Alright, we got our 580 crowns. Weisenhouse no longer has ambush trade routes, which is good, because... Oh wait, no, that's the other place is the one that has the tradable resources. Right. Okay, well, we can still recruit people here, though. We need extra tools as well, but we'll wait until we get back to the other town that had the armor before we do that. And we got this amber to sell, too. Okay, so Cobman Haven, I definitely remember sold amber, so it's no use to us to hold on to this until we get there. We may as well just sell it here. And also this wooden stick, which I'm not going to use. And with that money, we can look into recruiting a chump. What do you got for me? Day tailors, farmhands. Wow, the farmhand is really expensive for coming with, like, no equipment. Alright, I'll hire the day tailor, I guess, even though he does come with a stick. I count that as a mark against him. There you go. Take a shield, take a bludgeon, take a gambeson off of Ortwin there. And you're going to sit at the end of the line there and try not to get stabbed. You have pretty good melee skill. -10 resolve at... Oh, he's bad at resisting fear or mind control, which is unfortunate. But whatever, he's fine. Yeah. Yeah, that should cover that. Is it worth hiring another archer? Could try hiring another archer, but... Yeah, sure, why not? Get us back up to 12 guys. Feels good. And we got spare bows. We got spare knives. We got everything we need for an archer. Perfect. Alrighty. That's a good feeling. Finally back up to 12. Now, let's head on to that town that we haven't been to. And we'll see about, we'll see if they have any contracts for us and see about getting some of that. Hey, orcs. They want to fight us. Come back here. I want to fight you too. Some orc young and an orc berserker. This may be a mistake. We do outnumber them a significant amount. There's 12 of us to 5 of them, and we have a range advantage. But they are orcs, and orcs are kind of scary. Alright, we need to wait for them to get in range. Orc berserkers, definitely scary. Ah, shoot. Ah, it's next to that hedge. They're all moving up that way, too. Alright, Harold, back up a step here, because we're going to need everybody nice and close together. Supported by our ranged weapons. I don't know why I had him wait. The orcs aren't going to reach us this turn. Okay, everybody can just end their turn, except... spear guys, who are in a spear wall. And the archers. There we go. Oof, that guy's got some armor going. Ah, shoot, he's now stopping us from hitting the berserker. Alright, good. But we're getting some damage on that guy. May as well just keep focusing him down. Alright, have at it. Oh, he's getting ready. They're all moving up, but they're not getting a chance to do anything just yet. Fortunately, this gives a chance to pepper them with arrows. Get rid of Berserker before he starts being a problem. Okay, so next turn they're going to hit the line, which we need to start preparing for. So people are up here. Get your shields up. Harold is out of the way enough that I think he should be okay waiting. Yeah, because I think they're going to hit, like, between the spears here. So Harold should be okay. Cone's going to get his shield up. Gerhard cannot fire at the Berserker, but can just kind of fire into the crowd there. Nope, he missed. Aha! Oh, wow, of course. Harold. Ah, shoot. Alright. Try and get rid of that Berserker before he gets a chance to do anything. Carl, just keep your spear out. He's so low. I'm so tempted to just step forward and hit him. I don't want him to get into melee, I don't think. Is it worth having Alric exposed like that, though? Especially with Harold currently dealing with that guy. No, I think we're better off just spear walling and waiting. Okay. Ah, they're all waiting, because they want to get around the spear wall. This is good. This is fine by me. This gives us a chance to fire more arrows. Ah, Alric just doing work with that spear. Alright, what do we got here? Target the guy you can hit. There we go. Get rid of the Berserker. Yes! Alright, Guntram. Yeah, fire at the armored guy for me. Oof, we are gonna need to... Fortunately, he's right next to two guys who have a lot of armor piercing going for them. So we should be okay. We can just keep peppering his friends with arrows before they reach us. And we're gonna need to work out how to deal with that guy without disrupting the line. Alright, Carl. Just keep your spear up. I believe in you. I'll wreck you too. Ooh, Harold. Oh, yes, Alric. Do that work. Alright, we need to start getting ready to step in on these guys, because we're going to need to finish this quickly before they overwhelm poor Harold and get into our back line. Fortunately, Harold's not stunned anymore, so we can at least shield wall next turn. Speaking of, shield wall, Harold. Yeah, I guess that's that. Gerhard is out of ammo. Did I forget to stock up on ammo? I may have forgotten to stock up on ammo. This could be a problem. Alright, so these guys are here, so chances are they're going to keep fighting there. We can just pile in around this guy. Just try and shred through his armor. Alright, got a good chance to finish this guy off with Guntram's bow. Yes, and we broke the guy next to Harold. Fantastic. Alright, focus down the armored guy now. Who is going? Eberhard? Oh, I don't think I want to do that. I don't want to step him into melee like that. Eberhard's going to stay at the back here, because I'm pretty sure this is his first fight, and I would prefer him not to die. Not that that's a promise I can make. Okay, good. Kurt is fine, at least. We are lacking targets for archers at the moment. We're going to need to move our line slightly. There we go. Alright, Carl. Pile in here. Just give that guy a quick jab. Yes! He broke! Doing it. Alright, Alric, if you want to come up here and just help Harold out. Cone, you can miss that guy entirely. Alright, he's about to try and run. He's not getting away. He is very tough, but he's not getting away. Win. Yes! Archer's doing work today. Alright, Gerhard, just stand there and look menacing, I guess. Alright, Eberhard, if you just want to step in. Ah, we didn't get the stun off. We did get into him, though. There we go. Harold gets a kill for his tenacity. And this guy is very lightly armored. We should be able to do it. Okay, I'm not going to waste any more arrows, because I'm pretty sure we're out of arrows right now. But we can just kind of pile in on this guy. Okay, he gets to go. He's shield walling and nothing else. Doesn't matter, though, because he broke. And we are going to surround him and put him down. Fantastic. Alright, poor Harold there. The only person to take any injuries at all during this fight. Deep abdominal cut. Yeah, we might want to put him in reserve. But man, he held on. He kept that orc away. Ooh. One-handed axe. Maximum fatigue minus 22. These are the orc weapons are good, but you need like very specific traits to make them useful. Otherwise, you just burn all of your fatigue using them. Yeah, maximum fatigue minus 18, additional 5 fatigue use. Max fatigue minus 20, maximum fatigue minus 22. But look at the damage on those things. It's fantastic. Anyways, let's, actually, that's probably not a bad place to call it for today. So, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next episode. Goodbye.